Imagine this. A devastating famine is sweeping across the land. The kind of famine that turns neighbor against neighbor, where the sight of a single stalk of wheat could make a grown man weep. This is the world of Jacob and his sons. Back in Canaan, their grain supplies are dwindling to nothing, and the gnawing hunger is becoming unbearable. The only hope? A rumor, a whisper on the wind that there is grain in Egypt. So Jacob sends 10 of his sons on a desperate journey. 10 brothers bound by blood in a dark, shared secret. They leave one brother behind, Benjamin, the youngest, the precious son of Rachel, because Jacob is terrified of losing him, just as he believes he lost another son years ago, Joseph. When they finally arrive in Egypt, weak and weary, they are brought before the man in charge of all the grain. This man is powerful, intimidating, second only to Pharaoh himself. They bow before him, their faces pressed to the ground, begging to buy food. And as they bow, this powerful Egyptian ruler looks down at them, and he recognizes them. His heart must have been pounding in his chest, because these 10 men groveling at his feet are his brothers, the very same brothers who over 20 years ago threw him into a pit and sold him into slavery. He is Joseph, but they don't recognize him. How could they? The scrawny teenage brother they betrayed is now a powerful Egyptian lord, dressed in fine linen, speaking their language through an interpreter. This is where the story takes a sharp turn. Joseph could have revealed himself right then and there. He could have ordered their execution. He could have had his revenge, but he doesn't. Instead, he plays a long, intricate game. He accuses them of being spies. He speaks harshly to them, interrogating them, watching their faces for any flicker of remorse. They're terrified. They frantically try to explain themselves. "No, my lord, we are 12 brothers, sons of one man. One is no more, and the youngest is with our father." The mention of their lost brother and the one left behind, Joseph and Benjamin, is a dagger to Joseph's own heart. He has to turn away to hide his tears. He throws them in prison for 3 days, and in that darkness their guilt finally surfaces. They say to one another, "Surely we are being punished because of what we did to our brother." They didn't know that Joseph, standing right there, understood every single Hebrew word they said. Joseph's test isn't over. He releases 9 of them but keeps one, Simeon, as a hostage. He tells them, "Go, take grain for your starving families. But if you ever want to see my face again, you must bring your youngest brother back with you." He sends them away with their sacks full of grain, and secretly, with the silver they paid for it, returned to their bags. It's a test of character, a test of heart. Has anything changed in 20 years? Would they abandon another brother, Simeon, to save themselves? And more importantly, would they be willing to risk their beloved youngest brother, Benjamin, to do what's right? Joseph is not just testing his brothers. He's orchestrating a reunion.